Hi, hi, what's up? We have another chapter of Komi-san. This one is called Someone Like Me. Okay. So now we see what happened just before that really emotional kind of final breakdown at the end of last chapter where Manbaro-san was just sitting by herself on the stairs, sorry. Komi-san, this is cool, this is subtle, turns to look after her as she leaves, and she's already just completely gone. And that alone makes her think, oh, something's not right. They're preparing for their play. I think they're supposed to go on quite shortly. Tadano-kun is already in his costume. Look at this expression on her face. She's so distraught. She doesn't need her notebook at all to convey what she's thinking here. Oh, but then she does use it. Manba... I said her name wrong! All this time I've been saying your name wrong. I said it wrong like 500 times last chapter, and then already 50 times this chapter. Manbagi-chan. Not Manbaru. Manbagi. It's acting strange. I think she's hiding something from me. Something very painful. What should I do? This is another little paneling mix-up. Again, it's pretty powerful. You stay in 4 coma 90% of the time. Then you have these nice little breaks. What should I do? You should go after her. But she was acting weird too, like something was off. Don't worry about the play, I'll figure something out. Hopefully. Ooh, okay. So I've been talking nonstop about what I love about plays within plays, like play stories within other fiction. And it's things going wrong. It's like the mishaps. It's the shots where you cut to the audience and the audience is going, is this part of the story? So maybe we'll get that too. At long last, after 2 successful plays, they can't keep that streak up. So what I'm hoping is that we get a really nice emotional chapter between Komi-san and Manbagi-san. I remembered. Manbagi-san this chapter. And the next chapter is finding out how Tadano-kun somehow managed with the play. What a disaster it became. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, so she sets off, looking all over, but it seems like she made a pretty straight shot to the stairwell, which makes me think again, this is the stairwell where they had that moment before. And this is where we left at the end of last chapter. Komi-san. What are you doing, Komi-san? Your play's about to start. Why are you here? Reasonable questions. What are you thinking, Komi-san? You need to return quickly. The audience is waiting. Let's go. You shouldn't do this. Come on, let's go quickly. Komi-san, go back. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just the fact that she thinks she can possibly get away with this. That this could possibly work. But Komi-san would really be like, oh, okay, alright. Yeah, you're right, the play. You don't have to worry about someone like me. Jeez. That's a lot of tears. You weren't just anyone to me. Look at that speaking. Look at that speaking. That's a text bubble. That isn't just pointing to a notebook and explaining what's on it. Those are words coming out of her mouth. Whoa. Whoa, a 2-page spread. This is what I'm saying. This mixing it up on the typical 4 coma to just blow you away in critical situations. This is quite the panel. Quite the page. Go back. I won't go. I'm fine. You're not fine. It's got nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. So just leave. I won't leave you. And showing just the exact same scene, the exact same facial expressions. Maybe slightly different. Yeah, it looks like their faces and heads are moving just a little bit. The same positioning. Whoa, that's powerful. Cool, good job. So annoying. Read the mood already. What's with you? You're always like this, Komi-san. I never know what you're thinking. the only one ever talking. I'm always waiting for you to write back. Even now, you're the last person I wanted to see, and here you are, just like when we first met. No one would see me embarrassing myself if I was alone. Why didn't you just go back to the classroom back then? I'm pretty sure it's the same staircase. She's making reference to that very incident. She's lashing out. This is good. She's working through everything now. And I like this because, she's obviously extremely upset right now and really just wants to be alone and cry. Or she thinks she wants to, at least. But these things she's saying, I'm sure, are her real feelings. I'm sure there are some kind of frustrating things about being friends with Komi-san. And she's venting all of them right now. So we wouldn't have ever known each other. You're so pretty, so you don't have to do anything for everyone to fawn over you. It's just not fair, Komi-san. It's not fair. Wow. And here we get to something that isn't just the root of the issue with Tadano-kun. Like, I don't think she thinks that this is the real reason why she would lose to Komi-san over Tadano-kun or anything. I don't think she's so shallow in her reading of this situation. I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's that her entire life, she's tried so hard to be pretty. Being a gyaru, going full ganguru mode, doing all the makeup, doing all the hair accessories, everything. And yet, Komi-san, the idol of the school, is just a natural beauty. It's just her normal hair, her normal face, the normal way she carries herself. I'm sure this has been a very deep issue for her. This is something that's probably frustrated her since even before she was friends with Komi-san, when she just knew her by reputation. This is amazing. It's just all spilling out. I'm sorry. Oh. No. Komi-san. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, how far is this gonna go? They're like really talking now. I feel like this has to lead to actually explaining what you're so upset about, right? And then it comes out. I have a crush on Tadano-kun. I'm pretty sure you do too. This is causing me a lot of distress. But... Sorry, I'm so sorry. That's what she did before. Just wiped up her tears. My fault that you're feeling like this. No, of course not. It's my fault. See, this is kind of reasonable for Komi-san to think, right? Because all of her complaints are about Komi-san. It seems like she has a pretty deep-seated complex about their appearances and their kind of general reception in the school. And the cultural festival probably exacerbated this because they're basically competing in plays. They're not really competing, but they're both doing back-to-back plays. And so Manbagi-san, who saw the reception for each play, would probably be quite acutely aware if Komi-san's play was getting way more applause than hers did, right? I don't think that's the case. We have every indication that both plays were received basically equally well, but yeah, there's like this air, this tension of who is really, I don't know, who is truly loved. So even putting aside this whole Tadano-kun issue, which I'm sure Komi-san is totally ignorant of in terms of Manbagi's feelings, you can see Komi-san's thought process here. Ah! Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh, we're going all the way. We're going all the way with it. Not just tea, not just I have someone I like. No more beating around the bush. Komi-san, you like Tadano-kun, don't you? Next time, Komi-san's response. Oh! Woo! Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We're going there. We're going all the way there. I am... Whew. I don't know. I said before, like, I don't see how this doesn't eventually get to the point. Like, I don't see how they get out of having this conversation. But part of me was thinking, oh, there's actually so many ways they can get out of this conversation in a rom-com. Someone could show up, they could just kind of cry it out and head off on their own without really finishing saying what they're saying. There could be a fire drill. There could be any number of things. Rom-coms are built on this sort of thing falling apart about some interruption. But you know, Komi-san has always been good for this sort of thing as a series. It takes itself just seriously enough. Doesn't insult the reader. We're just gonna do it. And next chapter, Komi-san's response. Okay, we'll see you then. Bye bye for now.